Sweden, out on my balcony and having a cup of coffee after lunch, reflecting on what came up this morning in our morning seminars. We are hosting a bunch of seminars for a week called A Good Start to Your Day, only in Swedish. Sorry guys if you're English and don't know Swedish, but I talked about the difference between activities that come at you, that are kind of knocking on your door of attention. It's like it's constantly knock knock, here's a crisis. It's knock knock, here's a deadline. Here's knock knock, do you have a minute? Knock knock, the email needs attending. Knock knock, there's yet another meeting in the corporate world beyond, what makes sense sometimes. You're constantly hearing the knock knock of all the urgent things in life, and not all the urgent things that seem pressing have much impact at all. They don't make impact, they don't have importance. Now, what doesn't knock on your attention, or the door of attention if you want to stick to the metaphor, is the things that has high impact, that build your capacity, that fills you up with energy and power to go produce something. There are lots of those kinds of activities, and why it's so important to reflect on this is that what is most impactful rarely shows up for you going knock knock, I want your attention, until it's become an urgent crisis of some sort. So you need to train yourself. I need to keep training myself in scheduling and creating reminders for the things that have high impact but aren't immediate or urgent, because they don't show up. As I said, there's lots of things you could do there, but I've come to see there are 4 things that are easy to get to, that are easy to remember, and that you can implement already right after this video if you want. It's to study, and study daily. You don't need to do long study hours. This video might be a study for you, but you study that builds your capacity. You reflect on what you study, and ideally you also express it, but at least you reflect on it. You don't just study to fill your head with stuff. When you get an insight or a new perspective, then you stop and you reflect on it. Why is this interesting to me? What am I learning from this? What new perspective is opening up, and what action can I take from it? So study and reflection are 2 important things. Now the next one is to prioritize and plan. One of the best ways to get impact from that is to do a weekly review, reflect and refocus session. We have a 3-step methodology for that. It's super simple. You just look through past week, notice progress, accomplishments. You reflect on what's most impactful for the upcoming week, and then you make sure that you get reminders in place. Mostly the calendar is the tool for that, so you can sum up the progress during the week and then move forward with focus and attention. And the last one of these 4 is to take support. Make sure you're supported in life. Seminar this morning was about 80 people attending. I asked them, where is your weak spot in these 4? Study, reflection, prioritizing and planning, or support. And there was so many people who said support. It just kept coming in the chat. Support is my weak spot. I got a mail afterwards. A woman said, I've been in your program, I've been doing okay, I'm almost through it, and I noticed this morning I've not been asking for support. So could we have a call to look at what's next for me after this program? That was a small action to take from her. In my view, it might have felt like a big action for her to reach out and say, hey, can we have a talk? I want some input on how I best to move forward now when I've done this program. So, how can you apply this? Well, you just stop right now and you notice, what do you know that you should spend some time on? Because that would have an impact. It would have an impact either on the results you're after, or on your capacity, your energy, your inspiration, your focus level. And then you make sure to take that action. It might not be urgent, it might not go knock knock on your door of attention, but it has an impact. Well, for me it was also to, stop and reflect a bit today. I had my lunch, I got a cup of coffee, I'm where I live. I just love the view from the balcony here. We're by the sea, so you have this lovely view from the top floor, and I just had a really nice time here. 5-10 minutes thinking, reflecting. Thought I'd pick up the phone and share something. So that's all for today. Make sure you invest time regularly in studying and reflecting and prioritizing and planning, and then take support from other people. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.